Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another wonderful episode of Timberborn, where we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty freaking fantastic. You know, we're zooming through the tech tree. We're getting things moving. We're grooving. We're expanding. We've got corn moving now. We've got canola oil and soybeans moving. We're actually building some additional food production facilities. We're getting fancy planks on the line. Things are going in the right direction. Now, we probably don't have the beavers to maintain this amount of rapid growth, but you know, it's fine. This is fine. Okay, we'll expand this. We need to expand that on multiple fronts, though. Because we're not keeping up with the water demand. Absolutely not keeping up with the water demand. So I'm thinking it's time to probably expand our water access now. So we're probably going to spend some time here today. One, getting some more bad water, right? More bad water. Probably throw in a centrifuge so we can get some extract. And by getting some extract, we're going to be able to get some double and triple explosives going, which is going to be fantastic. That's going to help expand our water storage capacity substantially. So what I'm thinking here is probably fill this entire area up here, maybe even all the way out to here, and we'll have just this massive reservoir. And that'll be where we'll have an exorbitant amount of water stored up. So we'll have water stored up for irrigation purposes. That'll irrigate this entire area, a good portion back here, so we don't have to rely too heavily on our fluid dump there. And then that'll also give us a lot of water to actually pump during these massive cycles, massive bad tide or drought cycles, so that we can keep things irrigated back in here, so we don't have like we had last time where we lose a good portion of our soybean crop to include our canola seed crop, right? Because we don't want to lose that. On that note, we probably need to put some storage over here for some canola seeds and also for our canola oil, so that when we actually get the fermenters up and running, that are actually going to facilitate the production of our fermented foodstuffs, that we can actually have more than just 15 units of canola oil on hand at any given point. But that's something I could knock out pretty easily, pretty fast. We've got this moving. One thing that we do need to do is, well, I did start this expansion, so that's cool. This is gonna be great. We can save some of our real estate over here. We can actually expand into this entire area and make this an entire tree farm, which will be really good. We can't actually see how far this goes out. Not that far, so we'll probably, once this gets built, we'll move all of this over here, and we'll have another one of these systems probably back in this area, and that's where we'll put our forester. We'll do our little forester hut on top of some platforms, on top of the irrigation or the fluid dump, kind of like what we have here, but we'll also put in around that, we'll have our teeth grindstones like that, and then our lumberjacks. We'll get those guys in there, ready to do all of that. Now, did I not mark that for cutting? I did. Interesting. Well, they're still working through it. And our wood's looking pretty good. But we're going to be eating into that pretty heinously today. So we probably want to get this done over here. So we're going to prioritize this so we can move this over. And we could probably go ahead and start planning out some of that as well. Now, I don't want to double dip too much into that. So probably back here is where we'll put our forester. Now, if we do that, we could probably get rid of this forester, and that will give us a little bit more real estate back over here so that we can get some more trees in there. And if we have a forester here, that should be able to cover a large swath of this area. And I just want this entire backside, that's just going to be all trees. We're going to need that. We're going to need that going. I'm going to hit this play button. We're going to get things moving and grooving. And let things progress a little bit. And we'll go ahead and go up to 3 times speed. It is the night cycle. They are working 20 hours a day. I pumped that up to pump more water because we were running pretty low. There's our bad tide that's going to hit us here in a second. So that's fun. The game really wants us to have these long bad tide cycles, or these very short temperate cycles. That's fun. You gotta love it. But that's okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. Just making sure I didn't bork that up. Okay. So why aren't they building that? I only have one builder, and that's because all of the other, we have 2 in here, which we don't need 2 in there. We don't need 2 in there. We do need one of you set to do the thing. Let's pump you up so we can clear that out so we can get some more corn in there. That hasn't been started. That just needs somebody to come slap it. I don't know why that's not running. Okay, so let's look at this. We have bad water. That's good. And we have none up here. We should probably hit that button and hit this button here. And that'll be the supply. So that can get moving. And that'll make things easier for our explosives production, which we have 48 of. That's a pretty good starting point. That's not where we want to be, however. Now, the question is, do I want to cut into this? The answer is probably. I think we might end up doing that just because we can. That being said, these guys have a max depth of 6. So we don't want to exceed that. And this is a 3 deep well right here, which probably fill that up just because we can right now. It's gonna flood some of our stuff back in there, but I want to have that full so that we don't lose out on any potential water in there. And then we'll do the same thing that we've been doing. Slow things down, pop this up just a little bit, fill this in, so that we can have as much stored water in here as possible, because we were hurting pretty bad last time around. We got down to 0 water, which is not what we want to see happen. Hopefully we can resolve some of that. Plus you up so we can get something built a little bit faster. That should have just taken away from our hauling post. It did, so that's not bad. Now, I could, during the cycles where nothing is getting built here, have somebody come in, or just pause these guys and send them off to work somewhere else. But I think we're fine on the beaver population-wise, because we don't have any of this built in yet. Shouldn't be too heinous of a problem. I do need to put in some storage over here for our fancy planks, but that can hold off for now. We aren't producing any planks right now, though, which is not the greatest. That did go in, so that's good. Okay, pause. Oop, I didn't do the thing that I said I was going to do. I didn't do the thing I said I was going to do. We're gonna pop that up just a smidge. Pop this up a smidge as well, so we don't lose any more of that water. Get ready to catch this. Okay, that is backfilling. Okay. And bad tide in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that should be good. That was probably a little too early on the call for the bad tide, but we're good now. That, I don't know why we got any bad water in here, because that was already closed. But okay, we'll pause those two. It's a 13-day bad tide, so that's not too bad. We should have enough water in here for them to pump up to meet the requirements, which is, we're at 40 now, so we're going to be burning through approximately 80 something units, probably closer to 90 units of water per day, which, okay, that's, we're about 7 days worth of water available now. And They'll pump this out. They'll work through that. That should be fine. But while that's going, while everything's going in the background, let's go ahead and turn these on over here because we are running out and nobody's... That's been paused for so long. I forgot that we had cassavas that we need to actually be producing. So that's on me. We have cassavas now and a lot of them. So we need somebody to actually come over here and make them. Now, that being said, oh, that's such a terrible placement. That is poor placement, poor planning on my behalf, because unless I put in a bunch of platforms, I can't really place anything here. Oh, that's very poor. But you know what? Could tear out this gear workshop. Tear out the plank. No, I want that there. We need that. Okay, let's start planning this out, shall we? That really didn't fill in that much, but then again, I stopped all the water movement there a second ago. Okay, water is not good, but there we go. We have one spare beaver. We can plus up our workers there in the building hall. That should hold out for the duration of the 11-day cycle. Okay, that's good. Now, let's see here. I want to... So that's 3 deep at that level right there. So we want to blast this down 3. Blast all of this down 3. Blast this down 2. 2. No. 2. 1. And this should be 2 around here. And then this will all be 3. And then we'll probably have to blast this down 1. That shouldn't be too bad. We're going to have to tear out some of this stuff. Go ahead and hit that empty button. Have them get that out of the way. And let's see here. We need to collect something. We'll go with corn rations for now. None of this is about to pop. Got just over 3 days before any of that comes up. Reminds me, I probably should have some storage over there for corn rations, or corn at least. I don't know if I want to put this right here. We'll put it here, not there. We'll put it here just so that we can save some of this, because that's a way for power to leave right there, and we can actually gain access to that. So we're going to put corn here and then corn rations on this side like so. That should be good. We've got the Kegernator in there and Uncle D. Vader making some sparkly planks for us. We have 4 on hand now, so that's good. That means that we can start doing this. We can unlock the irrigation barrier and we can put that in here. And that should theoretically help prevent the spread of this, and we can expand some of our systems over here. Now, I do need a place to actually do the fermented fermented soybeans, which is going to be right there. This needs to get built before that can get built, though, because that's the power transfer, unless I want to pull that down right there, but that's fine for now. Do need to get another storage in here for that, but that also means that we're going to have to figure out a way to get up and around. So I think that's going to be the best answer right there. And we'll come around this side like so, and then pull this down here, and then do the same over here. We don't need to go that far, but if we went that far, we could put a little piece of something there, and then put that there, this here, flop those around like that, and then we can start putting stuff in here like our canola, no, not canola seeds. That we want soybeans And we want fermented soybeans. And then here we want to get, probably get to eggplant rations. That requires us planting eggplants and upping our, oh, you guys, ew, we're out of hollers. That's no bueno. So where can I save on haulers? Well, somebody just went in. We'll pause that for now. That should give us 2 haulers. So we got QP and K-Booster doing some hauling for us. That's in, though. That's good. This got accomplished, so we can get somebody over here to chop that down. Probably come over here and pause this guy right here. And then we'll give that a little priority bump so they can knock that out, and we'll clear this out of here. Once that's cleared out, we can tear this down, or move all of that over here and then tear all this down. That'll be great. This is going in slowly, so that's good. Now, planning here. So that is going to be, so that'll be 3 deep at that level. This will be, oh, we just mathed it all, right? So 3 deep. So I need to go, if I built just 3 high around here, that shouldn't be that heinous, right? So just start here and then work our way around, and that'll be 3 deep the entire way. And then all of this will be just a massive reservoir, and we can put a little spillway on the back end as needed. I think that's what we'll end up doing. But this is gonna require a lot of lumber. I don't think we have. Yeah, we don't have the lumber for that. However, we should be able to hopefully keep up with that. That's a good bit of logs there. This is, we are eating into this, and we are about to get this up and running. So that should help with our lumber production. Now, I probably should lower the priority on all that down in there, because I do want to ensure that this gets built before that does. So we're gonna lower the priority on all this. This is low priority. And then we're gonna bump the priority on this because we're gonna need a lot of lumber. That means putting in a forester here, and then we're gonna put in a fluid dump right here. Keep an eye on things. Water is not looking good. Water's not looking good at all. That was nowhere near enough water. We've got 40 beavers, 5 days left. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good on food, I think. Hopefully. This is not going to be good. We're going to have to pause that. Pause you. You guys are eating through our water supply. Seriously. Badly. Badly. Okay, that... we need to pump this out. I don't want to do that, but we need to. This should keep everything irrigated for the 5-ish days that we have left of the bad tide. And that should do the same down here for all of our corn. So that's good. We can pause you for now because we don't have anything for that. We have corn rations on the roll though, so that's good. So that'll help plus up our well-being, so that's good. Probably drop the work hours because there's no need for them to be working 18 hours right now because they've got stuff to do at night. And we need to help with their happiness. But that's done. Now we can come in here. Let's go into water, and we want centrifuge. So we'll grab the centrifuge. We'll plop that down right there. That's going to eat into some of our stuff, but that's okay. It's anticipated. Flip that right there and put this right there, and that should transfer the power just fine into the centrifuge. Gonna require 30 metal blocks, which we have 85 of. Gears we're okay on, and planks. We're out of planks. We're out of planks. Why are we out of planks? Why are we out of planks? Oh, because they're going into this. Uh-oh. No, they're not going into that. Where are the planks? We had 80-something planks. Oh my goodness. Do I need to build another... Well, where's all of our lumber going? Okay, you're done. We can fire you, get you back to chopping wood down over here. That should be good. Should probably pause this because I don't want to be burning through our water. We have 3 days left and enough water for basically 1 day. So this is not looking great. Probably need to put those back in. And I need somebody to get over here and clear that out, please. I really, really need that cleared out so we can start planning this. Yeah, let's put those water pumps back in. Probably got a little ahead of myself there, thinking I could do that. Go ahead and hit the highest priority on those real quick. So that's cleared out. That's good. And we can come into landscaping and we can start doing levees. Yeah. 3 high. That means we're going to be 1 higher than this. And yeah, that shouldn't be bad. So we'll come over here. We'll do that. That's 2. And this will be 3. Probably. Okay, so there's 12 well-being. That's good. That's pretty fantastic. And we're going to come down here. Go that way. We're going to do this. Probably ridiculous and highly unnecessary. But we might as well do that. Now, I could come over here and do this. Like that. This is going to take so many logs. So many logs. Just going to be eaten up by this entire project. But we need it. We need... Look. See, already empty. We've got 1 day left. We're on the last dregs of our supplies here. Thankfully, this is irrigated and keeping all of this done. That's where all of our... No, that's just logs. Okay, they're putting the logs in. But our first couple irrigation barriers are in, so that's pretty nice. That's good. That means the next bad tide, hopefully, then that should keep everything pretty happy. This is waiting on logs and planks. This is all fine for now. That's in there. You guys don't need to be working right now, so you can go do something productive with your life. Probably plus that up. How are we doing on resin? We're capped out on resin, so probably pause this guy for now and let them chop this down. Probably a silly thing to do. Maybe. Probably is. But we'll let them work on that. How is this coming along? It's not, because I told them to do other things. Like build all of that. And we're barely hampered by the amount of planks that we have, which is none. Joy. Does that mean that we need to vamp up our plank production? I think the answer is yes, but we still need to vamp up. There's so many things that we need to vamp up. Like our water production, you know what? Let's do that. So this is gonna be a tad bit ridiculous, but we are not pumping enough water during the temperate cycles to actually keep up with the demand. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna path all the way over here. We're gonna get those built. That's the highest priority right there. Build that, please. Get that done. And then we'll have all of these set to high priority workplace. Unpause that one. Do the same thing. Unpaused. You guys, that's wasted water right there. Please come back. Thank you. almost an entire day's worth of wasted water. That died. We're out of water. Everybody's thirsty. Yeah, I know. We're working on it. It's coming. The water's coming. Don't worry. Drop that down. Oh, actually, I want to fill this back in. Just a smidge. Okay, no need to fill it in anymore. That's good. I haven't touched this yet. Did I make that too high? Yeah. Well, I did make it too high intentionally. That's fine. We can get stairs up to that. Well, I'm gonna have to tear this down, actually. That's just planks. Okay, that's going. Let's unpause that. All the hauling positions are pretty much gone. We can pull that down to increase our haulers as they hit 0. Boo. Okay, we have 6 kits. That's where some of our working positions are going right now, which is no bueno. Water's coming in. Everybody's still thirsty. Come on, guys. We're plussing up the work hours. Get in there, pump your wood. We need you to pump the wood, guys. Pump like you've never pumped before. You must do it. Do it now. Need water. And we need it yesterday, okay? Prioritize by hauler so that they don't have to run back and forth. Get all that set. Same thing for that one, just to make sure. Okay, good. Come on, guys. I know you're thirsty. Get a drink. Get a drink. Come on. Come on. Let's go. We may be in a death spiral right now. Because if they don't give water, here's what happens if they don't get water. So let's grab AA run here. So if they're thirsty, their movement speed decreases by 25, which means they aren't able to get to the water fast enough. And getting one sip doesn't actually get them into the positive, right? You just saw AA Ron go in there and hit that deep water pump for some water, and it didn't do anything for them. So, you know, that's no bueno. And everybody's getting thirsty again. That guy is sleeping out in the fields because I don't have enough housing for him. Oh, goodness gracious. And we've got a drought coming. This is not good. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. You're going to have to work 24 hours. Because we're hurting. We're hurting for water. And not a good way. Okay. I need you to work your little tails off. Quite literally. Work your tails off. Okay. Food's doing good. You guys aren't able to do anything. That's why we're not getting any planks moving. I'm gonna unpause you guys, and we need to actually get stuff up over here. This needs to get a priority bump. This got built, so that's good. That's gears and planks, which we technically need. Can you guys come clean this up, please? That would be great. You guys can clean up that mess and that mess as well, so we can get some of our materials back. Okay. Everybody is just hungry right now because they're not able to stop working to go eat. But we're moving in the right direction water-wise. Not going to be enough for any massive drought period. Just no bueno. Gonna bump that up just to fill in that side. We'll accept some lost time there. As long as we don't flood these guys so they can keep working their logs so that we can get some more water in here. 280, 300 positive. We're moving in the right direction. That's good. Not great. We've only got 1.5 days left. We are still going to have to do some of this finagling over here so we can save some more water in here. Because this drought, I'm feeling like this drought's going to be a longer one. I feel like it's going to be a longer one, and I'm not looking forward to it. Oh, especially with just having run out of water during a shorter than average, for hard mode, I should say, for hard mode, a shorter than average bad tide period. To be fair, we did have these guys running. I do need to unpause that one because that's almost out of water. We've got 420. Nice. Okay. Why aren't you guys... Okay, you guys are set. You're not set to prioritize by haulers. Got berries. We have the water. There's no reason for that not to be going in there. Okay. So let's go ahead and start flooding, I guess, at this point. I should have flooded down here first. Pull that up. Okay, the flood is in. Fill that side up just a little bit more. That should start to flood over. And we're going to pull that up. Everything is nice and full on this side, and save some water back here, I guess. I don't know. It's not going to do much. It'll be something. It'll be better than nothing. So I'm not upset by this. There is the drought. It's an 11-day drought. Okay. We'll let them pump out some of this excess, so some of this overflow gets cleared up just a smidge. We've got these guys working fast now, so that should be pumping up some of that water pretty quickly, and we can get them back to doing other things here in a minute. Why aren't they doing this? Because why? Why aren't they doing that? Okay, so that's going. We've got fermented soybeans on the go now, which I need storage for somewhere, which is what I was doing all this for, but we ran out of planks, and oh, the cycle of pain. Okay, we can drop you guys back down to 18 hours. The emergency get all the water situation is taken care of. And I think we can unpause this, and let's give this over here a priority bump so that can get taken care of. This, however, is not moving all because I was dealing with other things. That's fine. Go ahead and fill that in there like so. And we'll leave that open for now so they can actually gain access to that bad water over there, because we need that for the centrifuge, which is nowhere near being built. I wish I could tell what these guys are working on. Oh, they're working on those. They're working on the irrigation barriers. Okay, that's not a priority. Priority is not irrigation barriers, guys. Go do something good, like build the centrifuge so that we can get some extract. So we can do big boom booms and stuff like that, you know. How are we doing on bad water? Not the greatest. That should be enough to make another 40 more explosives. Okay, well, since we have some explosives and we do kind of want to... Oh, no. Let's see here. Boo. Boo, 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 boo. Water is in the positive still, and they haven't finished draining this out, so that's good. We have just under 10 days worth of water supply. We're going to eat into that the moment we turn these, or that guy's already back on, so we can pause you. That should keep up for now back in there. Go ahead and hit this button. Hit that corn there, since that was a log or something sitting there that wasn't needed. Berries were good. Goddess, you can go do something productive with your life. And then I need... Oh, you're full because I flooded. I flooded that area. Yeah, that explains why that happened. Okay, so that's not moving. We're not getting any planks right now. Let's go ahead and we'll get somebody in there. You guys have been sitting there on your butts for a minute now. Get you guys working on planks, and go ahead and plus that up so we can get somebody making the fermented cassavas. Since we have a ton of cassavas sitting there doing nothing for us right now, and this guy's over here making fermented soybeans. Probably need somebody to haul him some of the material so that can get moving. We don't have a storage place for the fermented soybeans, again, because that's supposed to be up here, and that's all waiting on all of the things. This is getting put in now. The planks are finally moving again, if slowly. So that's good. Probably, how are we doing power-wise? Network power is 1200 because we have 3 of these. And right now we're pulling 500, but that's, I don't know, I think that's 200. That's another 200. So we can pause you, Cat. You can go do something productive with your time. Probably slow down on the gear production for now. Let's slow down on the gear production for now because we don't need gears quite right now. We need lumber, which means we need this, which means I don't want to tear any of that out quite yet. Go ahead and delete that. Sorry guys, you lost your shrub. Get that in probably here. We'll let Lore Starcutter fill that in real quick, and just to check the area of coverage, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Let's get some oaks in here. Get some more oaks in. That's what we need. Need more trees. Probably will be fine, I think. And I think we can move these guys. Yeah, let's go ahead and move that. We'll get those built in somewhere else. Actually, let's make this path a little bit less wonky. Clear that out. Get this path like so, and then clear this up. We have a straight shot into there. Make things a little bit more, I don't want to say more uniform, but it looks less heinous. Oh, I meant to actually click, 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 boom. There we go. So I want that like that, and how long? You were just planted. Okay, so let's go ahead and have you torn out, please. And that will let us put in our lumberjacks, like we mentioned, and then we can also put in our teeth grindstone. Throw that right there. And then get our path around like so. And as soon as that gets torn out, that little priority bump so that can get accomplished. They can come over here. And you already got that knocked out. And boom. There we go. Sweet. Now, that will provide us with a huge boost in lumber in about 30 days. Okay, you guys are all sat on your bums. Ain't nothing for you to do right now. Oh! I forgot to pause these guys. That explains why we have 1,000 units of water. Oops. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, goodness gracious. I can't believe I did that. Well, I can believe I did that. Housing. Get over here. That's 16. That's 5. That's 8. 16 versus 10, and it's almost double the amount of logs. Not sure if wow, science is through the roof though. We've got 7,000 science. I am pretty happy about that. That's fine. Okay, let's do this. As soon as these get built, we can tear down. So we've got 40, 44, that's 32, that's 48, that's 50, 64 mathing in public. Yeah, 64 housing for our beavers, which would be great. And then we can path over to that. Like, so... Oh, my goodness. Okay, we'll give that a priority bump. I want that built before they start working on this, because that's gonna... I want this real estate back. I really need that real estate back. Pause that. We need that moving. Probably pause you for now because you've already filled that in. Okay, that shouldn't be bad. That should be fine. Now, we do want to get up here. Actually, let's do some storage over here for foodstuffs. Right? Maybe? Or over here. Yeah. Foodstuff storage here. So that we can give... So when they wake up in the morning, they can just run right over and fill up. Fill that in. We'll hit this button. You guys don't know, you can tab and you can actually select these from this instead of coming all the way over here. That is a wonderful tip that I picked up from Mr. Stone 4. Great little piece of advice. So that's great. We need to set all of this to accept, which doesn't allow you. I don't think that allows you to do that in this button. Yeah, so you do still have to individually select these to hit gain. But it's still nice. Instead of having a copy paste function, you know, you can still get in here and you can do some things pretty easily, which is really nice. Okay, that's gonna eat into our lumber pretty heinously, I think. But lumber is moving in the right direction. At least we have this going in. All of these are growing now. That's at 0%, but this should be at 14. There we go. Beautiful. Those are finally cut out, so we can come in here and hit that like so. I'll probably keep him for now. We'll keep DJ in there, knocking out some additional foresting duties just so things can get going a little bit better. We'll get the haulers moving a little bit. Well, actually, oh, we're moving in the right direction on planks. I'm happy about that. That's going in. Probably start tearing this down. Well, here. Did drop that down to 2. So that should move things a little bit faster. That should have pulled from our haulers. That's fine. This, we've still got those moving slowly. They did stop working on that, so that's good. That means we're not wasting any of our stuffs. But this... Oh, you're ready to be built. Why don't somebody come slap it? We just need a beaver to come slap the thing. Okay, the power's already... The power infrastructure's in, so that's good. Okay, that's grand. How are we doing power demand-wise? 12,000 or 1,200, sorry, at a 1070. Not bad. Probably need some storage up here for bad water, but we can't do anything with bad water. Okay, well, drought's over. Still doing pretty good on everything. I'll pause you for now because that's going to be 2 beavers that we're going to be pulling from something else. Drop you down to 2 because we're going to have to unpause all of this. Get all of our water pumping again. Probably drop you down to 0.5. Drop you down to 0.5. There we go. Water's moving again. Water's moving in the positive direction here. So that's good. So I guess training this that one time was not a bad thing. All of this kept irrigated because we had all of these set and running to go. Willing and able to go, so that's good for us. That means we're net positive at this point. We're keeping up with the demand. We still only technically have enough water to keep the beaver populace alive in storage. That's not including what can be pumped out during the cycles, during the bad tide or drought cycles, in this storage area down here. You only have for enough about for 14 to 15 days. That should be filled in now. Okay, that guy can get back to work. Cool. Cool. This is built. They're working on this now. It needs 20 more logs. This is all in now, so this is good. That's at 7. That's at 19. I still haven't chopped this one down. I don't understand why they haven't got to that one. I know why they haven't gotten to it, because these are basically on cycle to end and then, or pop up. So they hit this one first because it's closest, and they never get to this side. But now that we've got Aurelia in there, should be able to keep up with the whole shtick here. I do need to set this all for cutting though, which I haven't done yet. Oh, that's why they haven't chopped it down, because it wasn't marked for cutting. Oops, that's on me. That's entirely on me. But get that in there. You know what? Doing okay on planks now, so I'm gonna do a little something cheeky here. Gonna do a little cheeky little thing here. Gonna come in here to decoration. We're gonna hit this roof tile. I love this little thing. It just adds something aesthetically pleasing to my eye, at least. That's so cool. Like, who's gonna complain about that? It just looks so nice. That's good. We are gonna need some medical beds on this side. So where do we want to do that? And I think what we'll end up doing on this end is this is where we'll put our rooftop terraces. So probably do something like this. That's gonna need us to hit there like that. And then here we'll put our well-being rooftop terraces. A drought in 3 days. Fine, I hope. Famous last words. Get this in right here, and then we'll get this path. Oh, that looks so bad. That looks so bad. That's good. They'll get all of that done eventually. They'll drop, and we'll have a well-being drop for a second. For more than a second. For a good little bit while that's happening. But what we can do is we can put something like that in that. We can come in here to decoration. We can throw in our lanterns there, and we can throw in a shrub here. Yeah, that's not going to really affect the housing there. That's not good. But we do have 27 open billets right now. We could technically come in here and delete these guys. And that'll give us some more real estate to work with. Water is almost 1,000 units again. So that's good. I'm pretty happy about that. We're still, like, our temperate cycle working, or our temperate cycle working jobs are holding us up in, like, the hauling side of things, which is not the best, but I guess that in hard mode it doesn't really matter because the temperate cycles are so short anyway. It doesn't really matter. You guys don't need to be in there though. That pause, get that over. Let's actually check this now. So 1,200, and we're only burning 700. That's not bad. This is in. We have another one in. You're 4 logs away from being complete over there. Okay, I don't want to, but I think I might have to. Do we do it? No, because we've already proven time and time again that we don't have storage capacity. Wait, no! Why build that one? We have the science. So much science. We have 8,000 science. We have so much science. I don't have any place to put this other than up there. I don't want to put it down here because we're building all this in, so this is just going to be all underwater. There's some of this out. Yeah, let's do that. There's some of this out. That's going to be 1, and that'll be 2. And that'll be 1,200, or, yeah, is it 1,200? 1,200 capacity, so that'll be 2,400 capacity water. We're at 1,200 right now, which is fantastic. We're just shy. In our actual storage tanks. Oh, goodness gracious. I foobarred that one. I foobarred that one. Let's unpause you. Oh, yeah. Let's get you guys back to work. Go do that thing. And pause you two, because I don't want all of this to end up dehydrating. I didn't even do that, so you're not helpful at all down there. Oh, I neglected that. Severely neglected that. That's on me, guys. I accept full responsibility for that one. And let's give this a priority bump as well. That button there too. So we have enough housing over here for everybody minus 2. So we can start tearing this out. I'll let them hang out one last time before I start tearing it out, though. Because that's what a nice person would do, right? Okay. Night's over. Get back to work, guys. Actually, use the destruction thing. Demolish building. There we go. Get that torn out. Get that torn out. Bye-bye shrub. Get that out of here. Get that path gone. And then probably, yeah, we'll tear that out. Mark all of this for high priority so they can come clean that up. You can actually tear out that as well. Get some planks back. So that'll be good. Clean all that up. That'll help speed up this process over here. And we'll give everything over here a priority bump just so that they don't go and do something ridiculous. You want to throw in a shrub right there because why not? So that'll be good. And that saves us a lot of real estate over here just to confirm that we can plant over there. That's good. More oak trees, please. So much more oak. Give us all of the oak trees. Probably can't reach that far. No, you can't. That's fine. Clear that out. That'll be good. They finally got that knocked out, so we can put that in. You can go over there and plant that. They tore that out, so that's good. So that means we can unlock the large storage tank and throw these in right there. That's gonna eat through what's left of our metal blocks because we have paused this over here. Oh no. Oh no. That's so much corn. Save it! Save it! Don't let it dry out! Come on, just a little bit more. Oh, we lost all this. Boo. You guys are done. Okay, we barely have enough water for 10 days. See, this is what I anticipated happening. Oh, well, I messed that up. I severely messed that up. Go ahead and unpause that guy. Lataxi, get in there. We're gonna have you do some more smelting for us. What do we have? What else can we do in here? Eggplant rations. We haven't done any eggplants. You're making corn rations. We have a bunch of unused corn. Do we have a corn ration storage? No, again, that's all up here. Okay, so let's do this. We can take that off low priority again. So hopefully they can get that built. They should be coming to clean this up. I don't know why they're not. Is it because I only have 2 workers here? It is. Hopefully they can get over there and clean that up pretty fast. I might have to turn one of these guys on over here. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. I should put in an engine over here, honestly. I think that's the smart move. Let's do that. Let's pause these guys over here for now. Put in an engine. Do I want an engine in here? Do I want to just tear all this out and move that somewhere else? We could move food production over here. Would food production be a good idea over here? Just, yeah. Well, probably other than that, right? So many choices. Everybody's got choices. Got 1 beaver doing nothing. Water is in the negative. Got 958 days. Okay, and 950 units. 7 days left. I think we're doing fine. Turn you back on just in case. We can pause you because you have been working, so that should be a full system right there. Need to make sure that that's full because this is going to dry out here soon. Because this is running. I didn't unpause that, or I did not pause that. So that's on me for doing that. Let's see, planks are positive. This is getting built though. You're waiting on logs. What are you guys? Where are my builders at? PK, what are you doing? Why are you? What? Oh, you're cleaning up. Okay, that's fair. I did tell you guys to clean up. I told you to clean up. That's fine. I will allow it. Let's go into the district management though, since we have 3 spare beavers during the during this cycle period. That no need not to have some additional builders. And I don't think that these have to be anywhere in particular. So you can place them anywhere on the map as long as it's within the area of responsibility, if you will. To do the things. And we'll just put that on a lower priority. That just needs the logs and planks. And yeah. Now that's gonna during the temperate cycles we're going to be eating through these positions, but now that we've got those 4 in there, that should be good. This should go up a little bit faster because this is all going to get cleaned up a little bit faster now. So I'm happy with that. Things are looking better. Water's still sketchy. But we are technically net positive, and now we're okay. We have enough to make it through the last 5 days with no issue. We don't need to be filling this in right now. That's already paused down there. Those should stay full for the next 5 days. No issue throughout this cycle here. Okay, so we have. Everybody's got a house. Everybody's got a job except for one guy. That's dried out. What can we do? This is all going in. Can you not reach that? You can. Okay, you're good. Can fill that in right there, though. So, No, we're nowhere near talking about getting to that yet. But what can we do here? So we've got some other decorations that we can get in. Got metal blocks moving in the right direction. They're not touching that because that's not prioritized. All of this is prioritized. All of that storage is going in, so that's good. Corn rations. That's getting put in. So this needs to be... We need to actually click the priority button. Oh. Or prioritized by hauler so that they can bring that in. Oh, Robbie is in a pretty good position. So that's good. That's full. Probably should bump these to higher priority than just a 1 high. Back to that priority so that they can get these built as soon as possible so I can get the prioritizing so I can get to the water as soon as they wake up instead of having to run all the way across the map to get any water for themselves. We should probably do something like that over here too. There is food available, but there's no water available for them. So I'm going to... Oh, no, I don't want to eat into that side. So put water in over here. We'll get obtain selected. Give that a priority bump over this. And, well, no, that doesn't need a priority bump. That's fine. We'll make that a regular priority. Give this a priority bump because we need the capacity to store water. Copious amounts of water soon. That's what we need. That's what we need. Come on, guys. I just want you to finish this up because it would be so cool to have guys. Oh, we don't have a place for you to hang out and actually get healed up. Okay, so I need to fix that. Medical beds. Where should we put the medical beds? Here. Max prioritize that because we do have people injured right now that aren't doing anything. Which is no bueno. We want them to actually do something productive for us. Stairs and everything are slowly going in. This should... Okay, you're just... Yeah, okay. Can we get the stairs built? Can you build the stairs? That'd be great. If you guys could do that, that'd be huge. That'd be huge. Connected. Understood. That's getting built. Okay, so we can lower the priority on that. Because I want that built. Did I? I did already prioritize you. Okay. That's good. Still have 2 haulers pulled out there. That's fine. That shouldn't be an issue. Last 1.7 days of this drought. Go ahead and drop that down. Drop this down to 0.5 in preparation for cycle to end. Everything's looking pretty good. Food's in the right direction. Water's in the right-ish direction. I should say right-ish. We've caught up on planks finally, so that's good. We did pause the treated planks. And we could probably unpause that. I still need storage for our canola oil. We have the seeds, we just don't have the oil. We have 200 seeds floating around out there. I think you're the only one that uses canola oil right now. So I don't think I really need to concern myself with that too much because you're only using 3 units every 3 hours. No, you're using 1 unit every 3 hours. So yeah, you're fine. You're keeping up with the production capacity, honestly. So I'm not too upset and or concerned about that right now. I'll hold off on fighting that fight for now. This is in, so they've got their little hangout area is going in. Still need to rebuild their campfire places back in here. Probably put that like that. And then path over like this. Give it a little space there so we can put in some decorations. Throw in an additional lantern there. That should cover both of those spots, no problem. We'll throw a shrub in right there, and then I'll cover down both of those. That should be good. That should be Gucci. There's the end of the drought. get the water back in here, get everything back up and going. Everything has like stuff before it goes out. Oh, this is done. Sweet. Sweet. Beautiful, beautiful water. Okay, here's where we need to pause some stuff. Get all of these back up and running because we need water. We need it yesterday. I'll leave that one unpause, or leave that one paused for now. That should have only pulled 2 of our haulers out of there. That's good. Building. This one's moving up. We need the metal blocks, which we have the metal blocks for. And you're waiting on gears. Gear production is halted because I've halted it over here. We can undo that. I did say that I needed to do that. We have these fermented cassavas, or unfermented cassavas, just sitting over here, not being done anything with. Boo. Clear that down. How did I want to do this? I could put it over here. Should be fine. I hate how all of this is set up over here. I would love to tear all of this down and rebuild this entire area. But that will have to be another time. We'll get that prioritized, get that in. It'll be fermented cassavas. We don't have mushrooms yet, but we can probably have dual fermented cassavas going. Ooh, waiting on somebody to come get your water because you're full. Water's moving in the positive direction again. We have 2,600 storage capacity now. So hopefully in the next few days we can get that closer to 2,000 units of water saved up, which will help us tremendously with the amount of actual beaver population we have going right now. Now we're out of planks again because I paused that. Oh, we're about to hit a bad tide, so we're gonna have this up and running over here again. So that will be helpful. Out of haulers though. I turned that on. We're out of gears because that's eating all of the gears, which we can pause that for now. Pause the gears because I need the planks more than I need gears right now, and we can get that running over here again here shortly. This is nearing adulthood, maturity, whatever word you want to use there to describe what oaks do when they hit their hit that ripe old age, you know. Okay, let's flood this. We'll get that in here. We'll keep going until this bad tide kicks off, and then we'll call this episode a good one, I think. As long as I don't fork away this thing again like I did with that last drought. Oh, goodness gracious. I do need to put pathing in here, though. Like that, like that, like that. Boom. That's good. That's in. That's full. Pull this down. We'll pull that up to 0.5. Get that moving right there. Slowing the speed down of the game should not affect that. It shouldn't. It should move up within the time frame of the game speed. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I'm not gonna fight it. I want to give this a priority bump so they can knock that out. They can have their fun places back. Let's see here. Water's moving. Let's get something paused over here so we can get some more haulers in. Don't need explosives right now. Probably, no, I can't pause that because that's where all that stuff's coming from. More haulers. Okay, so that's good. We've got a day left of this bed, or this temperate cycle. About to get ready to hit the flood the system. Go. Probably start on this side this time. Right? Flood this side first. Probably not the probably not the smartest idea to do that. But That's fine. Because that's going to happen like that. That's going to happen like that. We're going to flood this all in. That's good. Okay. Okay, that was probably too soon. Probably a little too soon. Let that out. My bad, guys. You got a little overzealous. Well, everybody's happy because they're all wet. Okay. Well, let's just let the excess go out the backside. We'll have to let that dry up like that. We'll pause those guys. Let them pump all that out. 18-day drought. We're gonna get those. We're gonna drain this out. We're gonna drain this because that's all gonna evaporate. And that's not gonna be helpful for us. 14, because everybody just got wet. Unconnected building, because all of that's getting built. Fine. Did I have? No, that's fine. Okay, I didn't select what you're supposed to be. Here, go more corn rations. Can't ever have enough corn rations. And go fermented cassavas. And unpause all of these guys because we do want that running. Did they build this over here? They did. So I can actually pause this guy. Save us at least one beaver working. Okay, you guys don't need to be working 20 hours right now. Okay, you guys, why are you building that first? We'll select eggplant rations for now. One last thing. That in fermented soybeans, why not? That's moving. We've got planks and gears moving again. Just waiting on planks again to get all of this in. Lumber's moving in the right direction because all of this is going, so that's good. Probably need to unpause these because they're out to run into a situation. Same thing down here because those have been unpaused. Or they've been paused for a minute now. And probably don't need that many there. We need some haulers moving some of these goods around. Got 1,000 units of water. Yeah, we're gonna have to drain all this out because that's an 18-day drought or bad tide. An 18-day bad tide with 45 beavers. No bueno. We've only got enough for 10 days worth of water right now. Yeah. So once those get filled, we can pause that. Leave that one. And pause you. Pause you for now. We'll have to keep an eye on that. That'll be for the next episode, guys. I think pretty happy with where we're at right now. Things are looking pretty fantastic. We've maneuvered all of our beavers over here to a nice little hangout, nice hangout for them to enjoy their life in the evening when I'm not working their tails off. We've actually expanded our ability to build things. We've got the production facility over here that looks like absolute dog poopy, but it's over here. It's working, sort of, and we haven't really expanded beyond this. This has started. This is going to take a hot minute to get all of that accomplished, which means we need all of this up and running, and we probably need to plus up our beaver population again. That's the name of this entire playthrough thus far. It's just we need more beavers to do more beaver things, but this, we're not meeting the demand for our water. So we need to focus on... I want to expand the colony. I want to expand all the super awesome things and do super amazing things. But we need to fix the basics before we can start doing anything too crazy. Like, we got the food down. The food's down pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. The water is a problem. We do have the centrifuge now, which I have paused. But we have the centrifuge now. We have bad water. We have bad water. So that's good. I don't think anything's actually made it into there because we only have one guy working down here to actually produce the bad water for us, but that's fine. We're moving in the right direction. Things are moving. We are going to be able to blast this down. We'll probably do that on the next episode. Focus on getting this blasted down so that it's not going to eat into our lumber situation. As you can see, it's kind of at a standstill until all of this starts blowing up. Reaching maturity, which is working right now, so I'm pretty happy about that. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. You have a fantastic day wherever you are in the world. Have a wonderful time. Look forward to seeing you guys on the next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button. It would be appreciated. And, of course, if you want to catch any of the Timberborn action live, catch me on twitch.tv/ShadowsBlight. That's where I play Timberborn on Tuesdays for Timberborn Tuesday. Or if you want to come in and catch any of the other fun and chaos and action that we have over there, it's always appreciated too. Have fun. I'm going to get out of here. Have a wonderful day. I'm out. See ya!